Come, come, everybody worship with a prayer or song of praise. Come, come, everybody worship, worship God always. Worship and remember to keep the Sabbath day. Take a rest and think of God, put your work away. This is my work. I think I'm going to put it away and talk to you for a minute. My name is Barrios, Director of Music here at Katy First United Methodist Church. Many of you may know me, some of you may not, but I've been fortunate to be here for 29 years, going on 30. It's been such a great blessing for me to be at a place where I thought I'd only be here for maybe 2 or 3 years, but God always has another plan. This song, Come, Come, Everybody Worship, well, the key word to me is everybody. So what do we do at Katy First but strive to welcome everyone to be a part of the ministries of this church, including worship and music. So I'm grateful for that. I had the chance to be on the Vision Formation Committee. The Katy First United Methodist Church vision is to be a welcoming and serving church that embraces the diversity of our community and the inclusion of all God's children, mobilized to address the specific needs of families, neighborhoods, and schools. So it makes me think a bit about the children and the youth of our church who have participated since I've been here in graded choir programs. And it's called Musical Monday Fun Day. Anyway, this vision that we talk about, mobilizing to address the specific needs of families, neighborhoods, and schools, which encompass, of course, children, I think we've been doing that, but it's good to attach this vision to something that's already been happening for a while. And of course, that can add on to other ministries of the church to see that happening as well. Musical Monday Fun Day incorporates anyone in the community who wants to come as an after-school graded music program. Katy Elementary, right down the street, a block away, has been walking children over to the fellowship hall to participate in Musical Monday Fun Day for 29 years, and that's an awesome thing. And since then, we've expanded to other schools that are close enough to participate in Musical Monday Fun Day. Hutzel Elementary, which we have a carpool pickup, and then King and Winborn Elementary, which our church vans go and pick up children to come back to the church to have a graded choir afternoon program. So it's great. The kids learn about the creative art of singing and how they can be active in worship and leadership.
Hi, I'm April. I am the Children's Director here at Katy First. Just wanted to talk to you about what 2020 looks like to us. This year we've got some very exciting things that we are going to grow on and that we're going to do for the first time. I have a crew of women who are in ministry with me, and our goal this year is to get into as many elementary schools as we can to read to the children, kindergartners, first grade, second grade, whatever they want us to do. We're also going to continue further our partnership with Katy Networth Moms and hold 2 to 4 events a year on our grounds for them, whether it be reading on the pumpkin patch or whether it's a Valentine's party. Just continue our relationship with them and reaching out into the community. And also this year, we are going to have our typical run of camps, but we've got some really, really exciting camps this year. Since it is the year 2020, we thought, why not have a space camp? So our not-so-average VBS is going to be Space Camp 2020. We're real excited about that. So my goal as Children's Director here at Katy First is to touch the lives of children in our community, whether it be one child a day, one child a week, one child a year. I think that is what God has called me to do. I know a long time ago we were talking about how will you know if you've touched the lives of children. And I think that's a hard thing to tell. It's a hard thing to try to predict. But I have to have faith and trust that if I am the hands and feet of what God has called me to do, that He will do the rest. So come help me. By tithing or coming and working with us. Help me walk into that school and read a silly book to a child. Come help me with camps and help us do the fun things that we're going to do this summer so we can touch the lives of the kids in our neighborhood. Come be a part of our Katy Networth Moms, because they are some great moms and we've all been down that road of struggles. Come be a part of that. And I'd like to thank you for all you've done for the children of this church and for me. You have really made my mission and my ministry the most amazing part of my life.
I'm Zach Cheeseman. I'm the youth director here at Katy First, and I'm here to talk about Hope Rises and some of the ways that we see hope for the future of youth ministry here at Katy First specifically. And so I don't think that there is anything more exciting or hopeful in the youth ministry here at Katy First than the Innovation Lab. I know I talk about it a lot. It seems like the only time you see me is when I'm talking about Innovation Lab, but it's because it's a really big deal. And it's really exciting. So to tell you about that, I'll tell you about the bad news first, which is that there's a lot of kids in this community that our church doesn't reach. But that doesn't mean we can't reach them. It just means that what we're doing right now doesn't work for those. It doesn't mean that what we're doing right now doesn't work really well for our kids. It does. It's an amazing, healthy youth ministry. But we think that there's more that can be done. There are needs that teenagers in our community have that we can meet. And this Innovation Lab process that we're going through as a youth ministry, as a whole church, is going to be a huge next step in meeting the needs of teenagers in our community. So we have a team who are working very hard to find out what the needs of those teenagers are and figure out what we can do as a church to meet those needs in a consistent and organized way. Some of the topics that we're talking about right now in our team as we are narrowing our focus as to what this new innovation ministry will be. Some of the themes we're talking about are mental health, the prioritization of technology, and consistent and trusting relationships. These are things that we feel are struggles for teenagers in our community based off research that we've done. And we're digging deep into wondering, why is this happening? Why is it happening to our teenagers? What can we do about it? And then the next step will be actually doing something about it. So throughout 2020, you're going to get to see that. You're not only going to get to see me talking about it a lot or Julie Spear talking about it a lot, but you're going to see us actually going out and doing that. And you're going to be a part of it too, through your giving and through your time. So.
Well, hey y'all, like all the other staff, I'm super excited about 2020. Just coming up in a couple of Sundays, actually just in one Sunday from right now, on January 19th, we'll have our 2-year birthday party for Confluence, which is pretty cool. It feels like it's just part of this church and part of our life. It's created a great space, I think, for more folks to find this as a place that they can call home, where they can search about those questions of faith, where they're uncertain where God might be moving, but find a community where they can do that in a safe space, but also in a place that reconstructs that faith into a vibrant faith. And so I'm excited about where Confluence is headed. I'm excited that we continue to see growth and new families in that room. As April has mentioned, and as we mentioned a number of times, the schools are another place where I'm super excited about this church, about us beginning to look into those schools as a place where we can do ministry, where we can show up, where we can be the presence of God's love in real, tangible ways, and in ways that lets people know that we're here, and we hope that they know that God loves them as well. So I'm excited about our partnership with Lindsay. I'm excited about the work that we keep doing with Hutzel. And I hope this begins to open the lid for where we could continue to move out into the community. I love to bring people here, but I love to bring us out into the community and find ways that we can be impacting. Our family ministry keeps doing great things. I'm so proud of the work that they do. And I'm so proud of the work that our children and youth ministries are doing. You know, I think we have a great church. And I think we have, obviously, an ample opportunity in our community to move into the neighborhoods, to make our presence known in schools, for you to make a presence known in your area where you live and amongst the people that you work with, to let them know that we believe God is at work in their world, God is at work in their life, and grace is present. And so I hope that Katy First continues to be a community where we express that love and make space for all people to find a home here at Katy First. And in 2020, I think we have a great opportunity to keep doing that. So thank you for the way that you support this church and the way that you give to this, because it's not just an empty gift. It's a gift that empowers children to learn about God. It's a gift that empowers youth to learn about God, to go on mission trips. It's a gift that empowers us to create worship experiences on Sunday morning where not only you are fed, but those that you know need God can come and be fed. And it's allowing us to go into the community, to go and do work, to create spaces in people's homes where they're learning about God. This is the work of the church, and I thank you for the way that you are helping to provide us and you for ways to do that ministry together. Thanks.